So I come from like a very spiritual background, like as far as like where I grew up as in church and all that. I'm very familiar with the spiritual. But anyway, as I got my point is, as I got older and I started, really just researching my own self, I started coming across these deliverance ministries. And let me tell, I'm not gonna cap. When I first in 2017 is when I got baptized, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give my life to God. I'm gonna try His way, and that was a long journey. um, but once I started like reading my Bible and all that, I just reverted back to what I know, which is deliverance, right? Deliverance ministry, the spiritual, supernatural, all that, because that's just what I was taught as a kid. And so anyway, it started to take me into like these social media preachers, like these social media deliverance ministers, who literally make their whole niche and literally their whole job deliverance ministry, which I believe when you're doing God's work, He will provide. I don't believe that um, the provisions should be the reason why you quote unquote serve. You see what I'm saying? That's backwards. Anyway, some of these deliverance ministers had me on a they had me. Okay, I was in a chokehold. I love them. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. Like if I like it's simple. Some things was like so calm, and like sometimes you see dramatic deliverances and you're like, well, you see the calm one, you're like, that's what I'm talking about. Like just speak Jesus and that he does the rest. But anyway, some of these things was very weird. Like when someone tells you, oh, because you sold so this such and such money to these witches, these warlocks, you need to sow this to God right now so that your deliverance can be set in stone, so that your deliverance you can be free from the hold that these witches and warlocks had on you, this underworld stuff had on you. And I'm just like, today in my you know a little seasoned mind, Christian mind, I'm like, I've been bamboozled. Because my God, I used to believe that. And I'm like, these people are really taking advantage of people, because how in the world, this world, the supernatural world, in any world, do you think that God needs you or someone else to pay it back cash because you paid it before to somebody evil, and that's the only way that he can come on in and do the deliverance? My Jesus, my God, the creator of this world and the other world, and the demons and the imps and the witches themselves.